Hi everyone, it's Chelsea from PolishAndBeyond. In today's video, if you can't tell from my shirt and this beautiful army of pinks behind me, I will be doing my top 10 favorite pink nail polishes. Ever since I started my channel, basically, I've been wanting to do the top 10 Roy G. Biv series, and I figured I would start it now because it's near Valentine's Day. I could talk about pink nail polishes. So I have 10 to share with you, obviously, top 10s. So let's get right on into it. So out of these 10 pinks, I have 2 indie polishes. The first one is KBShimmer's Lei It Again. This was part of the pastel neon collection they came out with last summer, which was just incredible. This one is just a gorgeous pastel neon, like bubblegum pink shade. It is so gorgeous, opaque in 2 coats, a really beautiful formula, and a really beautiful color. The other indie polish is from Virago Varnish, and this is called I Need Some Space. This is actually my very first Virago Varnish polish ever, and it is like a fuchsia pink jelly base with holographic micro glitter in it. It is so beautifully sparkly. Actually, this came out in their Valentine's Day collection last year. And now it's Valentine's again. Anyways, this is just beautiful. I absolutely love this polish. It's probably actually one of my top 10 favorite polishes of all time. But this is amazing, opaque in 2 to 3 coats. 3 just gives it an extra bit of sparkle, but absolutely beautiful. When I was gathering up my 10 polishes for this video, I realized that 3 of these pinks were inspired by recommendations from Young, Wild, and Polished, which is crazy. The first one is from LA Girl ColourPop brand. I think these are only available at Rite Aids, and this is in the shade Haute or Haute, however you want to pronounce it. It is insanely bright. It is like that fuchsia hot pink shade, and it doesn't need a white base, which is amazing. It's just opaque in 2 coats, so bright, and it is absolutely perfect for the summer with a neon this bright. The next Young, Wild, and Polished recommendation is this L'Oreal shade in Acid Watermelon. This was from like a limited edition collection. She went crazy over it. I think a lot of people did. And I found this like randomly on clearance at a Christmas tree shops, and I was so happy when I found it. It's like a pastel neon pink, but it's more on the pastel side than say like KBShimmer Lei It Again. It's still absolutely gorgeous. It does take 3 coats to be opaque, which is kind of a letdown, but it is still a lovely color. And the last polish that was recommended by YWP is Orly's Fancy Fuchsia. My sister really loves this polish, and I do too. It's incredible. It's very cool toned fuchsia pink shade. It is opaque in 2 coats. The formula on this though is just amazing. It is so smooth, easy to apply, just gorgeous. 2 coats to be opaque, and it's amazing. And I don't have anything really like this color in my collection, so that's always great. Next up, I have 2 OPI polishes to share with you. The first one is called Pink Friday. I have no idea what collection this is from or how old it is or even where I got it, but it's a really nice light pink shade, like a baby pink. It has a nice formula. I think it's opaque in 2 coats. It's been a while since I've used it, but it is really pretty, just a very pastel pink shade. The other OPI is another favorite of mine. This is called Pink Flamenco, and this is like a deeper but still brighter pink shade. It is so pretty. The formula is amazing. It's almost opaque in 1 coat, but I usually do 2. And this is it's just gorgeous. I've had this one forever, and it's just incredible. I totally recommend this. It's also a really nice like pedicure color, so it's amazing. Next up, we have a polish from Color Club, and this is called Flamingo. I really don't have that many Color Club creams. I think I only have like 3 or 4 of them, but they're all amazing, and this one does not disappoint. It is just a really nice like neon pink cream. It's opaque in 2 coats. The formula is really nice, and it's just amazing. Finally, we have 2 polishes from China Glaze. The first one is kind of like more of a corally neon pink, and this one is called Thistle Do Nicely. And it's just so beautiful. Like I said, it's like a corally neon pink shade, if that makes sense. This one kind of has a trickier formula. I think it takes 3 coats to be opaque, dries a little matte, and it's just blah in the formula. But I've always loved this color. It's been one of my favorite China Glazes for a while. And the last polish I have for you is one of my very first China Glazes. This is called Float On. I just talked about this in my most used nail polishes video a few weeks back. And this is just the perfect like bubblegum pink cream. I've used like half the bottle. It's incredible. I love this polish. It is probably maybe my second favorite China Glaze. It's amazing. I totally recommend it. I think it's from the Sensational collection from 2 years ago, 2 summers ago, I think. I can't remember, but again, this is China Glaze Float On. So those were my top 10 favorite pink nail polishes. I think pink was one of the hardest categories to do for me just because I have so many pinks in my collection. Like when I found all my top 10 polishes for my rainbow series, I would put them all into piles of that color, and the pink was definitely the biggest pile by far. So that made it a little bit tricky to choose only 10 of them, but I hope I gave you some good recommendations, maybe some for Valentine's Day. Please let me know what some of your favorite pinks are down in the comments below, or if we have some of the same favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Hi everyone. The first one I got for my birthday last year, and this is by Ella. And I just don't know what else to say. I'm getting real sick of you.